Hey everyone, this is Cindy Walter, and I'm going to introduce everyone to you, our great admins for our Lean in 2017 group. We have Sarah, wave hello Sarah, and Kelly, and Lori, and Polly, and Gina. And it has been an absolute honor for us to serve you in this group. We have had a lot of fun working in the group, posting, sharing, doing videos, but most importantly, seeing your results, whether they be weight loss, whether they be energy, whatever your results have been. It's been just a privilege for all of us to be part of your journey. So thank you, first of all, for showing up and being part of this group. And we wanted to come to you today to let you know this group is coming to a close. I know that's very, very sad, but we never want to leave things on a sad note, do we? So we've got a lot in store for you. So I'm going to ask for someone to volunteer. You know, how has Isagenix benefited one of you guys? Anybody want to share how Isagenix has benefited one of you?
Sure, I'll go.
Okay, go ahead.
Why not? Well, I started about 4 years ago with Cindy after watching her journey. And for me, you know, the continued personal development is one of my very favorite parts of Isagenix. So that from a company standpoint, and then from a product standpoint, the convenience. When we travel every day, our family jokes that what did we do before Isagenix? Because it is such great products to grab and go and stay healthy and not have to do as much meal prep and all of that stuff. So those are two major ways it's helped me.
Yeah, and I know Gina has children that are athletes. I know a lot of us, I think probably most of us do. So it's so great when you're at ball games and you can just bring a bag and always have food on hand, so you're making healthy choices and not going to concession stands and making unhealthy choices at all these kids' ball games. Plus, we can help our children be fueled properly as well, which none of us had that great opportunity when we were young and we were in sports. So awesome. Anybody else want to share?
Yeah, I'll share. It's almost actually next week will be 4 years for me as well. So, weight loss, that was why I got started. And, didn't fully grasp the effect that these products would have on my life long term. And people used to say, are you going to drink those shakes forever? And, now, I can say without a shadow of a doubt, yes, I will drink these shakes forever. I will take them with me everywhere we go. It doesn't matter because it's a part of our life, and this is a lifestyle, and it would be punishment at this point to not have them for a week. I would be completely miserable. So, my kids are very active in sports as well. And, it takes me a little bit longer to get ready because I take everything with us. And, I refuse to waste money on junk food when, we can fuel our body with all of the stuff that my kids do love. So I love that it's a family affair. It started as weight loss for me, but everyone loves the shakes, and, it's just a part, just been a fabulous part of our life.
That's great. And I know we all have children, and it's so nice to know that they're getting all the nutrition that they need as well. Lori, how about you? I want you to share. I know you had some health challenges before you got started with these products, and they've been a huge change for you. How about you sharing a little bit about what Isagenix has done for you?
Sure. I didn't want to jump on. I think we were all waiting to see if someone else none of us are bashful to talk. I guess the biggest thing that I hope people realize, I love hearing all of the weight loss stories, because people who are longing for weight loss or truly need it, that's the reason it happens is because that's part of the health journey. You're going to shed weight and toxic fat when you're getting healthier, because that's what will help make you healthier. I did and can lose those last stubborn, sticky pounds using this amazing system that I never could do through any amount of dieting and exercise. I think exercise is amazing for the body. I think anyone who knows me knows I love it. And it's a lot for the brain, and it helps with the muscles. And I do love it, but it's a very small, if any, part of your weight loss journey. So I hope this system has really helped me hone in on the nutrition and what it can do for your body. So yes, it did what years of being a gym rat never did, to be honest with you. And then from a physical and health perspective, I struggled a long time, most of my adult life, with poor digestion, which was turning into things I didn't even understand, brain fog and fatigue, and even a little bit of depression. And I will be honest, when I veer off or eat the wrong things, I can still feel myself going down that yucky path again.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I know I need to cleanse and get back on track, because I don't want to be there again. And I'm very grateful that I know how to keep myself out. I know some people haven't been there. It's a horrible place to be. So I'm extremely grateful for that. And it was, I guess I want to tell people that I am and was that 5-day super ISA awesome feeling person. It's not like that for every single person. Many people have a gradual growth of energy. I think possibly because, my digestion struggles so much that break makes a powerful difference. And it's really releasing a lot of toxicity in my body at that time. So please stick with it. I know a lot of people look back, if you're looking for I know a lot of people I'm waiting for the energy people talk about. And sometimes I think people look back after 3 or 4 or 5 months I used to always want to take a nap. That was my husband. I haven't wanted to lay down and take a nap in 3 months. I always want to take a nap. It's those kind of noticeable changes. Because if you weren't really low in energy before, it would probably be, more gradual.
Absolutely. And I know, Polly, you did have a nice weight loss story. Sarah's story is very similar to Laura's, and I'll have her share in a second. But you came here for weight loss, and certainly not to build a business with this and be a coach to so many people. So share your story with everyone.
Okay. As briefly as I can. I totally came for the products. Actually was looking for something for my daughter for her digestive issue, looking for something easy to digest. That was simple for me to make because I'd been making smoothies with everything in my fridge to try and find something, and it was just getting difficult and expensive. So that's how I found it. And then I decided to try it myself. Struggled with weight for literally 30 years, since I was 18. And this was the only thing I found. I put it in my body, and I was like Lori. 5 days later, I didn't necessarily have oh my gosh, I feel phenomenal, but I had I joke because I said to my husband, my sweatpants are getting loose on me. I haven't washed them for 5 days. So maybe that's why. And I washed them and they were still loose. So yeah, I've lost 60 pounds, kept it off. Didn't tell anybody I was doing this system for a while because I was a closet dieter because I'd done everything. So people started noticing though, and I think that's kind of what I wanted to talk about a little bit, because people started noticing and I didn't really know what to do with that when people would say to me, well, what are you doing? So for anybody who's watching who has people saying to them, gee, what are you doing? Or the napping thing is huge. I know for us moms, you're not napping. You don't seem tired. You're not yawning as much. I didn't want to tell anybody, but then I realized I was doing them a disservice because maybe this would work for everybody and maybe everybody would want to feel this great. So I've really, like Gina said, thoroughly enjoyed the personal development of this and the development of people that I love, and the people I've met that I didn't even know before. I love them much better now that they're in a better mood. But
now that they have ionics.
Yeah. When you share this with people and they feel the same way you do, it's an amazing feeling to know that you helped them. So that for me, I think right now, I would say that my weight loss has been phenomenal. I haven't been this weight since I was 18 years old, and I'm actually 30 pounds less right now than I was when I got married. And it took 8 months for my husband to jump on because I didn't even tell him really what I was doing. And he's lower than 6 pounds less than he was when we got married. And he was in shape before. So like Lori said, even though you work out, but really helping other people has just really filled my heart. So that's been fabulous.
And I can agree with that. I love every aspect of this, but this is the most fulfilling thing I ever have done. I got a text message from a girlfriend yesterday. She saw a post that I had put on Facebook about how many team members that we added to our team last week with all of the promotions we had going on. And she asked me a question, and I came back with my answer saying this is the most fulfilling thing I've ever done, to play a tiny role in introducing these products to someone that have had life-changing results is so fulfilling and rewarding. And that's why we do these groups, guys, because we want to help you. And then we want you to be able to, if you want to share this with other people, have an environment where you can invite your guests, your people that have been asking you, like Polly said, to an environment where we can all share our excitement, our enthusiasm, our transformations. And then you're able to share and earn referral rewards to get your products for free. All of us never ever pay for products, and we'd love that for you as well. All right, Sarah, we're going to have you share too, and then I want to start talking about what's next.
Okay. I was kind of like Lori. I came on for the products. I worked out all the time, twice a day, sometimes 3 times, trying to get the results that I wanted, to build lean muscle, to lose that stubborn, sticky 10 pounds that would not go away. I believe that all of that created like a hormonal imbalance for me. So, I mean, by day 5, I was absolutely in love. It was like that wake up, like felt like $1 million feeling. And I was kind of like Polly. I really wasn't telling anyone because I was a meal prepper, you know, like I prepped all my food. I spent hours in the kitchen. I knew how to eat healthy. So I guess I didn't even know there was a business. So that aside, my friends started noticing, even for me, someone who only needed to lose about 10 pounds, they wanted to know what I was doing, and they wanted me to write down my new workout plans. And I was like, really, I just changed my nutrition. And very quickly, I just started sharing and helping other people, just like everyone else here. But the thing I love the most is being able to partner with all of you amazing people and learn from you, and just, I don't know, I've never been around so many positive people in my life, and that in itself just helps uplift everybody. So that's the part that I love the most, along with helping others.
Yeah, and we like to say we've just built this unbelievable tribe of people that are so positive and supporting and encouraging of you. And then if you're down, if you have a bad day, a bad week, there's a whole bunch of people to lift you up and let you know we've all failed, we've all slipped. Like Lori said, you know, we still do that. My daughter, she's 20 years old, and she has, she hasn't been diagnosed with celiac, but we know gluten is a very, very big trigger for her. And she's at college, and she kind of went on a gluten binge over the weekend, and she paid for it so badly. She couldn't wait to get back on track with 2 shakes on Monday morning. And at that young age, she already knows how important it is to really put good stuff in your body, or you pay the piper, and it's no fun. But we've all done it. We know how to help you through it. We know how to help you if you hit a plateau, and how to take it to the next level. So what I want to share next is, and Lori, I'm going to ask you to do this. What's next? What have, our little group here, what have we planned next for all of you guys watching?
Well, we will have a spring group. We're still working on a name that we think clicks for everyone. And it will be similar to this, but different. We don't, just plop the same information in. But what I want you guys to think about is who you're going to bring along with you into that new group. So it's very simple to share. And if you have no idea how generous Isagenix is in thanking you for bringing people along with you, just ask your sponsor or myself, and maybe Cindy, we could even put they share repeat video under this. Might be a good idea. But anyway, it's extremely generous, and we help you every step of the way. I guess my biggest suggestion is it's not about, or just thing to think about, it's not really about you anymore. It was about you when you started. It was about me when I started. And I started feeling better. I was not looking that I needed to be at some perfection place before I told other people about it. And I'm very honest, as I said earlier, that I'm still not perfect. I don't ever plan to be. And I remind people this is a journey, and you look for progress, not perfection. If you are looking for perfection, you will fail constantly, because we are not perfect people. So I think that's the biggest thing people have to get through their mind. Anyway, when you have people that are interested, that is what our HHP, Healthy Happy People group is for. It's for ongoing coaching and education for all of us. And it's also to help educate and share with the new person. So you don't need to really know anything. You don't need to, first of all, what we tend to do is kind of verbal vomit on people. Oh, I drink these shakes and this cleanse and I feel amazing. And then you can eat these chocolates and, you know, all of these things. So really, when I meet people, I just say, I'll add you to my private coaching page to show you what I do. Okay. That's it. Okay. So my suggestion to you, I want you to know you don't need to know hardly anything. We're going to show you the steps of duplication, but I want you to reach out to your sponsor or your closest upline leader to give you the simple steps to make it easy and not hard. Okay, we make it very easy. Doing it solo is a no-go here. When you do it by yourself, it's hard.
So can I hop in one thing? I just want to say, if people don't know who their closest upline sponsor is, any of us can help you. So let us know. We'd be happy to help.
Or locate that person. Yeah.
Yep. And the other thing I wanted to point out is I will post underneath this video as well. Isagenix does corporate calls every single Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. That you can, if you have anyone that's curious and wants to learn a little more, that you can invite them to. And we have opportunities. Lori Olson has done some great Facebook Lives where she educates everyone. And then we've had the opportunity to have corporate calls too. So we'll post some information below if you want to invite people to take a look tomorrow night. You can do that. And of course, definitely take advantage of our HHP group. Most people we add to that group can't help but get excited, and they learn, and they just want to be part of this wonderful community of people who encourage each other and really help each other be as healthy as we possibly can be. So we want you guys to take advantage of that and get your products paid for so you can stay on this journey with us forever and ever. I mean, I've been doing this 4.5 years now. My products go everywhere with me. I never run out of anything. Never, ever. I love it so much, but I never pay for them either. And that's our wish for you. If you want to stay on this program, we'd love you to eat for free. All right.
And there's some simple things you can put up that we can share with you to generate interest on Facebook. So you don't even have to like call someone. Don't think you have to do that. You know, you don't have to pick up the phone and call people. We make it very simple. Let us help you.
Absolutely. All right. And in closing, anybody else have anything you want to share?
Are we going to post in HHP? We're going to post when we start the new group, right?
Yeah, so new group will be starting up March 1st. So we will definitely be advertising that. And we'd also love any feedback from you guys. What did you love about this group? Any suggestions you have for us with our new group? What would you like to see? Maybe that we didn't do in the last group. But we want to keep doing these groups for you to serve you. And we would love your feedback as well. Absolutely. Anybody else?
I was going to say, if they're interested in, you know, getting some help and getting their products paid for, they could just comment me below, and if they don't know their sponsor.
Yep, we can
help. Or closest upline that, you know, helps with the business, and we can.
And we'll reach out to you and help you for sure.
Awesome. I think the biggest key is knowing that we have groups like this. So when you do reach out to your friends, you don't need to be the one that knows everything. Lori mentioned that, but I think that's huge. But that's what these groups are designed for. So.
And then once they want to start using the products, they can hop into groups like this and get even more help. So
yep.
Absolutely. And I just want to take this moment and thank all of you guys, because we could not have the success that we have without a bunch of people behind the scenes making things like this work and happen. And you guys are all amazing leaders, and I'm so grateful for every single one of you. And I'm sure all of our people watching this video feel the same exact way, that we couldn't do this without you. So thank you for your leadership and stepping up and taking time out of your busy lives to really coach your clients, your team, and not even people that are on your teams. You're coaching and giving and serving, and I just hope it comes back to you tenfold, because you guys are awesome.
I was going to say, Pasenko did a lot for this group too. She's we planned this without her knowing after she left for vacation in Cabo. So she messaged me saying, "What are you guys?" Saw her message. "What are you guys doing tomorrow? Can I get on?" And
maybe she can give us a little live video of her in Cabo.
No, I don't want that.
No. We got that yesterday.
I just wanted to thank her for all of her help in the group too, even though she was not notified in time to be on here.
Yes, there's a lot more than
Busy.
just the 6 of us, and
Yeah.
Auntie as well, and she's in Mexico too. So yes, thank you, Dawn. Thank you, and thank you, everyone. I don't want to miss anyone. Every one of you who has contributed to this group with posting and sharing and comments and encouragement. We are grateful to every one of you. Not one of us could do this all by herself. Like Lori said, solo is a no-go. We do these things together because as a team, we achieve more. So thank you guys. Mwah. Love you. And we can't wait to see you in our new group. And we will be advertising it and marketing it so you guys can all get added into our new group and bring your friends. Get some accountability partners to do it with you because it's so much more fun when you're doing it along with friends. So we'll see you in March.
Bye.
Bye.